Hey fellow gamers, Chatty Sisa here. Welcome back to the next part of my first ever playthrough of Mass Effect Andromeda. In this one we have a couple of smaller side tasks which we need to do either on our ship, the Tempest, or we have to go to the Nexus and Hyperion, there's something to do there as well. And then we do a small detour to the planet of Jaal where we need to gather some more information about the Moshai before we go to World. If you like this series, please don't forget to hit the like button below. It will be much appreciated and also it will help the YouTube algorithm. Thanks a lot already in advance and have fun watching this next part. And there's our galaxy map. Okay. That was a quick greeting. Ryder. Okay. Let me talk to everyone.
What can I do for you?
Any stories about the Tempest?
Tell me something else about the ship.
O'Connell, our systems designer, was running a power distribution model. How power moves
Okay,
through
yeah,
the ship.
that's the same what they already
But he
said.
forgot to lock his terminal and we, added a few embellishments. For 2 days, poor O'Connell was convinced that turning on all the bathroom lights would overload the engine core.
Alright. Yeah, let me ask about the others.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Oh, if I gossip anymore, I'll get in trouble.
I always have to laugh when I hear the voice in which he's saying that.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Okay, let's try Suvi and then we can check out the email terminal.
Anything I can help with?
Nope, nothing new.
I should get back to things. Sounds good?
Let me check the emails. Okay, so we have an email from that guy whose brother has died on Site 1. And he asked us to place that pendant over there above the site, so he's thanking us currently, so that's nice to see as a closure. Alright, let me check out the rest of the ship. Okay, let me go to the Pathfinder's quarters. I don't think we have anything new here, but let me try to talk to Sam.
Hello, Sarah.
Humor.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
What is green with red toenails?
No idea. What is green with red toenails, Sam?
A Krogan masquerading as a cherry tree.
Okay.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Not sure if he's what was it? How did it call the humor heuristics? I think they need some upgrade. Let me see the planetary hollow. Yeah, EOS at 100%, Havarl at 80, and we have 3 additional planets. Okay, looks good. This is a game which is full of stuff, actually. Like, it really has a lot of content.
You've been at this longer than any of us have. So between you and me, what do you think of our chances?
Our chances for what?
Surviving.
It'll be okay.
Yeah, all right. Thanks, old man.
It was reassuring. Okay, so nothing new on the crew info board. Let me talk to these two.
The Roekaar go to Kadara and recruit the desperate. I've heard a Roekaar recruiter weaving his magic. Even I was convinced.
Yeah, we already did discuss all of the stuff.
I'll see you later, Jaal.
Stay strong and clear.
Ryder?
Yeah, let me ask about the Asari arc, although I don't think we have anything new now.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going? Those Asari refugees were a real help. Now to find the survey ship they mentioned.
Mm-hmm. And war stories?
Any more Commando war stories? That's all I can share, anyway. I miss them.
Yeah, let's try to find that arc.
See you later, Cora. I'll be here.
Alright. Who else is there? I think PB is up.
Aya is a wonder, Ryder, and the Angara are so interesting. I hope we make it back. I want to delve and explore and who knows what else.
Don't cause a stir. Yeah, we're coming back.
We'll be back. We need the Moshae if we're going to get into their vault.
Oh, I'm definitely sticking around long enough for that.
Okay. Yeah, nothing new here as well.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Okay, there's
You missed your appointment.
Liam and everybody
Again.
else.
Uh-oh, someone's in trouble. I had a good reason.
Which was?
When I remember it, I'll tell you. I don't think she bought it.
Okay, so he's doing whatever he wants to, ignoring even the doctor. Yeah. Zero discipline on this ship.
Feeling okay?
Yeah, let me talk about that new memory fragment.
I ran across another memory fragment. Dad made Sam for Mom, to cure her. I knew that was part of it, but...
You didn't know it was the driving force.
Yeah, I guess let's go with that emotional response.
He gave up everything trying to save her.
You didn't realize how important his family was to him?
I guess not.
Maybe that's what he wanted you to see.
Yeah. This might have been the reason, especially when he wasn't so emotional towards his kids, I guess.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, let me talk to Gil when he's already standing there.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Okay, so we can ask him some new stuff. Alright, let's do that.
How's your friend Jill doing?
Good. Busy. Apparently, prepping multiple species for procreation is a lot of work. Who knew? Waiting to get it all started was killing her. Now she's being shot out of a cannon, so to speak.
Okay.
Regale me with some poker wisdom.
Well, bluffing and reading players aside, poker is all about math. If the odds of getting the card you need are greater than the bet, make the bet.
Okay.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
And let's talk to Liam.
Just waiting on that armor requisition / project. No pressure.
Yeah, have to do that in the research. Yeah, well, let me do that probably right away.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Okay, so where's the research center? There we are. Let me go into the research. I don't see where it could be. Development. Okay, so it's not in the research, it's already in the development. Liam's armor acquisition. Yeah, let me craft that. And I think we have one more thing that we need to craft. What was it? Pathfinder chest? Something? Pathfinder chest. That's a lot of materials that are required. Not so much from those where we have enough, but like... let me do that. Yeah, I will not waste any augmentations on that one. The good thing is now I can see we can craft already everything that has like a 4th level. Let me just exit and check the journal if the tasks are now closed. Oh yeah. So we have that one, and talk to Liam in his room on the Tempest. Okay, so he disappeared. He will be in his room. Alright. We also have a buy-sell kiosk. Yeah, I forgot to visit that merchant, but can do that here. So let me sell all salvage. Alright. Good. And let me go into the research center and let me probably increase everything that we have to the 4th level. Yeah, let me talk to Liam now. Let me change the task. And it should be here. Yeah.
Liam, I signed off on that project.
That's great, Pathfinder. Jaal and Darav, we got our gear.
Kosta? Ryder?
Oh, good lord. The Angara look kind of weird. You two should sell tickets. Why the lack of clothes? I feel yeah. Let's be casual.
All right. What's with the gun show?
We're swapping armor, not weapons.
Don't let him tease you. I explained the reference. You ready to go?
Go.
Right. The pattern on your pauldron?
Family honorific.
Can I wear the poncho?
It's a Rofshin. And
Poncho.
no,
Why? Is it religious?
Wait, what?
it's personal. You're not allowed.
Because of status or species?
Maybe it's both.
Do all humans look alike?
Some of you sound alike.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah. Where is this going?
I thought this was about armor. Are you deliberately trying to offend Jaal?
Of course he is.
That's the point. Asking stuff diplomats leave out. Armor for answers.
Hey, my turn was earlier. Nexus info packets leave a lot out.
Okay.
I am sorry. Was this not sanctioned?
Sanctioned.
You weaseling Adi.
Nevertheless. Ryder?
Let's stay professional in this case, I would say, or this better not make trouble. Yeah.
I hope you know what you're doing. I don't need the Nexus breathing down my neck.
Relax. Jaal won't complain to HR or whatever Tan thinks we report to. We were joking around and realized we didn't know how to insult each other. Or how not to. Some things are so ingrained they're invisible. We didn't even know the warning signs, so we got it over with. Now we won't do it accidentally. Like when we're trying to negotiate an outpost. Enough of his people want to shoot us now.
Yeah, it's in general not a bad idea. And like Jaal said, a lot of the guidelines do probably miss out on a lot of info. So yeah.
Okay, I kind of get the intent. No harm, no foul.
If Jaal was offended, I'd be on the floor. I'll take that kind of honest any day. We have a lot to learn. That's part of what our team is for. Better now than when people's lives are on the line.
Yeah, the Angara physiology looks kind of weird. Okay, so that one is done, that task. Let me just quickly talk to him. If there is anything new.
Sorry, distracted. Feels like things should be on hold until the Moshai business is squared away. It's the neighborly thing to do. And we need good neighbors.
Yeah, he's right. Okay, so nothing new at this point.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
But I'm glad we've got, again, 2 more tasks done. That's good. Let me see what else we have. And I do believe we are going to have to check out the galaxy map. Yeah, we do have this one. Search Erickson sector for missing shuttle. Let's do this one. That's like the last one which is still pending open from EOS. Okay. And galaxy map. Alright, and I have noticed one thing. There is like a mark here on the planet with a second location. So one is the classic landing zone and the other one says Architect Husk EOS. I have no clue what that is, but if it's that huge thing that we were fighting, this might be fun. Let me land there.
Tracking a remnant architect.
Okay.
The one we fought ended up in orbit? Amazing.
Okay. What the hell? Okay. Data classification enemy decommissioned. These remnant architects programming directives have been interrupted. It is in orbital standby mode and remains tethered to its home planet EOS. What do you mean with standby mode? The architect systems are completing recovery from severe radiation exposure. The architect itself appears to be conducting monitoring and analysis of EOS's atmosphere. Well, well. Okay, I did not expect that. Okay.
Anomaly detected.
Anomaly detected, but we are at 100%, so are you telling me there is something more? Oh, there are these... Oh.
Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
Cat orbital cache. Ah yeah, that was one of the tasks. Yeah, we were supposed to gather the caches and there are supposed to be 2, so I can already see the other one. Alright.
Our Turian friend on EOS has good instincts. Let's check it out.
Significant resource value, yeah. Oh, nice. And there is the other one.
Anomaly on sensors.
Yeah.
Probe away. Getting a scan.
Good, so we found those here. See, I almost forgot we have this task here as well. It's kind of weird that it's just, you know, out there in outer space like that, but okay. Okay.
Possible cat supplies, just like Dark suggested.
Oh, nice. So we have some additional viability points. Good. So we have completed this one. Let's go to Ericsson then. I want to see what we will find. Very curious about this one. Because the people like disappeared after the evacuation on EOS. Ah, there's a ton of the Scourge.
Anomaly on sensors.
Is it this one?
Probe away. Getting a scan.
ESO distorted cat wreckage. Not that I would mind the cat being dead, but...
Severe damage consistent with ESO detonation.
Oh, I get it. Turian escape vector, right? Another of their tricks, dumping fuel as last-ditch mines.
Our shuttle might still be out there.
Ah, okay. That was clever. Kodiak shuttles cannot maintain systems after fuel cell loss. Oh. Okay.
Anomaly on sensors.
Yeah, I can see something here.
Probes launched. I found something.
Drifting initiative shuttle. Drifting, yeah. For how long? And it doesn't look so great.
Ryder, it's dark, but... No. I'm getting low readings. Stasis fields.
Priority to the
Ooh.
Nexus. We have a shuttle for retrieval. With sight to survivors. Resilience, you are coming home.
Whoa. Unbelievable. So there are some people still alive. Good. Shuttle is intact. Signs of cat weapons fire are present, though it appears the pilot maneuvered effectively to avoid major damage. Multiple emergency stasis signatures are present, notifying the Nexus for emergency recovery. Oh, good. 4% power reserve. Life signs in stasis are present. That was like in the very last moment, no? Okay, and we have completed another task. That's great. I know we've been on Havarl not so long ago, but let me quickly return there because I think we can help out with the information on the Moshai. So yeah, let me go back to Havarl and let's land there. Back to the crazy wildlife. And I think we definitely need to take Jaal with us because it's his task. Let me switch drag for Jaal. And let's take Vetra with us. I think I will have to allocate some points, at least for Vetra, for sure. Yeah, it looks much better than when we first arrived. I would love to see one of those flying things like up close, these animals in the sky. Yeah, it looks much better. Let me check out the journal or the map. That might have been better. Let me see what we have here. Okay, and we have some requests from the Nexus scientists. Whoa, okay. And yeah, I would like to activate this one. Cross-cultural alliances. Contact Director Edison from Havarl. Okay, yeah, so we have to check in on the scientists that were cooperating with the Angara. Yeah, let me go to the research station. That's the closest thing. And then what do we have here? Ah, yeah, Taldir. Yeah, we need to look for this one. I think it was a lady from what Jaal has mentioned, no? Yeah, let me see. And the rest, nothing new as far as I can see. I'm wondering about those manifestos again. Let me allocate the skill points. So 3, we cannot do anything with that. Jaal has 5. And let's upgrade... Avenger Strike. Yeah, he's using that one quite often, so let me upgrade the Avenger Strike. Damage per second and damage duration or recharge speed. Let me go with that recharge speed. Good, so we have 1 point left. And Vetra, 9 points, okay. And we can upgrade 2 powers, so let me go with the Turian Smuggler. Plus 50% all power recharge speeds. Plus 70% to all power effect durations. Either recharge speed or duration. Now let me check the other ones. Yeah, let's go with the power effect duration. 70%, whoa. And let's improve. Yeah, let's go with the turbocharge. Plus 50% recharge speed or 75% duration, whoa. Yeah, let's go with the longer duration. And that's it, currently. And it would be good to go with our guns at hand, considering the crazy wildlife here. And they fixed the pathway. Oh yeah, it was broken before, now it's fixed. I like it. Okay, can we talk to this guy? Nope. And there are some... Oh, there's a Solarian outside. Good, so they are talking to each other. That's good. Yeah, let me enter the station. I think they did increase the entire area. I think it's bigger, no? At least I have the feeling it is. Oh yeah.
I've compared my cuttings to Kirindal's. No mutations, no fungus, all fine signs.
Some people eat plant fungus as a delicacy.
If you're going to eat something spewed out by a malfunctioning vault, at least do it on a dare.
Okay, let me talk to these guys first before I communicate with Edison.
Ah, you'll be the Pathfinder then. Dr. McIntyre from the Nexus.
Ryder, welcome to Havarl.
She'll be more welcoming now that you put the vault back on track. The Angara invited us to monitor plant growth and study ruins out in the jungle. It's the chance of a lifetime.
Oh, there's a ton of things we can ask. Okay, let's start from the bottom this time.
I imagine you've spoken to Kirindal's already.
She's the one who invited us, aye. Fussed over us something terrible. But she's a fine lady, and hopefully a good colleague down the road. I plan to listen to her.
Okay, it's a good attitude.
What does your team do here?
Zara is our botanist. She'll be minding the plants and designing an artificial habitat for them. She also happens to be an engineer. Sorry, one profession's never enough. Then there's young Farley. Easier for the insects.
Yeah, could they live long enough to have multiple ones?
Anthropologist. A fancy word for talking to the Angara about those ruins. And listening.
Okay.
Be careful around those monoliths. There might be more stasis fields. We think they only affect Angara, but who knows?
Oh, we know. Make no mistake. I have a check-in system ready. Whether young Farley remembers it when he's chasing butterflies is another matter.
Chasing butterflies. Okay.
You know how Tavos found the monolith, right? Reincarnated memories?
Aye, I heard. One for the textbooks.
You believe him? But you're a scientist.
Asari share thoughts and memories. Prothean tech speaks in visions. Those are scientific facts.
Yeah.
There's more to people than what can go under a microscope, lass.
That was an interesting insight into
Good luck, McIntyre.
A scientific
Safe
mind.
journey, Ryder.
Okay, but it's good that they are continuing to work together. Yeah, let's call my face is tired.
The reports didn't do this world justice. It's ethereal.
Director Addison? No personal appearance? It might have been an outpost.
Thank you, but no. I prefer climate control to these extremes. Given the planet's significance to the Angara, it's appropriate that we assist, but not place an outpost. And the stability you brought? I received a thank you from Aya. That may be the first time I've heard those words in Andromeda.
Try to represent as well, it's an investment. Yeah, I've tried to represent as well.
After the Ket and what they've seen of the exiles,
No.
we had to be at our best.
We've had precious few examples of that. Pathfinder might be getting close. Havarl helps. Outpost or not, we're gaining. We need another, but we're gaining. It's promising, and a lot of people have
We
noticed.
need another, yeah.
And there's
So
another
we'll have
matter,
to find
a
some
ceremonial
other
one. A
planet.
statement for the archives.
Is this really the time?
Pathfinder was always a symbol. Like outpost flags hanging in the commons, the people need a connection to reality on the ground. Address them, Pathfinder. What did this mean?
have to see this place. First contact continues here. Yeah, let me stay professional.
We came here as pioneers, but we're not the only ones in Helios. And that means even better discoveries. On Havarl, we can work together. First contact doesn't end, and it isn't someone else's job. It's here.
Into the books, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Okay. She seemed to be a little bit calmed down now that we have an outpost at 100%. Good, let me check out the map. I think there was another task that we have or that we will get. And we are at viability 100%. Whoa! Good. Alright, I think we need to go downstairs. Yeah, they did increase the size of this. That one thing on top is added, definitely.
Kieran says Zaval would have lasted another cycle. 2 at most.
Were the projections so dire?
I could believe it. We came so close to losing everything.
Okay, let me see if there is something new that Kieran Dawes has to say.
Pathfinder Ryder did it.
And I cannot interact with her. Okay. Good, so let's go back out again, and I think there is someone here who has that task for us. Oh yeah. There's the marker.
Cluster analysis alone can't tell us anything useful. Our sample set is much too narrow.
Talk again? Cause you're a voice from the original trilogy.
Pathfinder Ryder, Dr. Tsana Relar, xenobotanist for the Initiative, and my colleague, Dr. Eric Baumgarten.
Xenogenetics. Pleasure to meet you.
It's dangerous out here. This world is your toy box. Yeah, let's go with that one.
I can see why you're on Havarl. Plenty to keep you busy.
Indeed. It can hardly walk without stepping on a new life form. We tread lightly.
Your report of accelerated evolution and rapid growth of nature here caught our interest.
We're analyzing everything we can for clues to replicate the effects on our own crops.
Why would you say a terrible idea? That is something that is useful.
It would have interesting applications if there's a way to control the process.
Yeah.
You understand the end goal.
If we learn to enhance the growth of plants and animals in non-destructive ways, we could end hunger. It would change everything for the Initiative. Our colonies could thrive virtually overnight.
Since you repaired the vault, things are returning to normal, but too quickly for us.
Yeah, okay.
The accelerated life forms you want to study are dying off, decaying.
We're scrambling to scan and catalog everything before it's gone. We could use some help.
Yeah, let's scan stuff.
Point me at the life forms you need. I'll do the rest.
Anything mutated beyond its baseline growth cycle will aid our work.
Okay.
I'll provide the most promising
it's mostly the stuff that's attacking us.
Thank you for whatever help you can provide, Pathfinder. Rendezvous here when you're finished.
Okay. Cross-reference genetic markers with known creature dens. Let me check out the map. Nothing new on the map, there is like no marker. Okay. We'll probably have to find it randomly. What is that? Overgrown. Okay, so we have... Okay, so we have something here that we have to do. Good, I thought we have to run around and scan stuff. Why is it still here? Let me move then towards that point, at that marker. Genetic Archive Database. Mutated Calirian, okay. Recommend approaching with extreme caution, you don't say. Those are the cloaking bastards, right? Mutated drill core, oh yeah, that's the big bastard. And another mutated. Oh god. Please no. Please no. Okay. I think we should be fine when we go into that chasm. Okay. Collect data from a... Good lord. Yeah. How am I supposed to scan that big thing before it kills me? Damn it. Okay. Let me check out the map now. Okay, so there are specific points where to go. Oh, god, gosh. Yeah, let's go to the first one then. I think when we are collecting this first one, we could then do the other task. Haldir's home, yeah. Let's do it in that order. Okay, yeah. This will be fun. Alright, where's the marker? There. Let me just jump down. Pull out the gun. Ready the scanner, and let's go. I should remind myself quite often that I should scan first before I shoot. Scan. Okay. Container. How come we are finding some new stuff when we have been here? Okay. I did scan the thing, but it was probably not the one that we need. Yeah, it's still like mutated. Real core is still there. Okay. Yeah, this will be fun. Seems to be quite a few changes in the plans as well. Yes, is that the thing that I'm supposed to scan? Nope. The things I'm supposed to scan are up here, obviously. I'm really trying not to shoot.
You may wish to scan the life forms in your immediate area for growth mutations.
I'm trying. No. Did I scan them? Yes, I did. Okay. Good lord. That was crap. Okay, yeah, that one is ticked off. Standing there being attacked, scanning. Who came up with that idea? Come on, it's ridiculous. Okay, yeah, at least I'm having fun.
Pathfinder, the life forms in this area display accelerated growth markers.
I am aware of that. Okay, let me switch the tasks now. Let's go to the map. Let's do this one, because it's around the corner. Yeah. This will be fun. And remnant bots. Okay. Remnant bots. I'm trying to have fun with the shotgun at the moment.
Ryder, Tholdia lives near here. She's our best lead to finding Aksul.
Think she'll talk to us?
It'll take some convincing, but I think so.
And I am having the feeling that this is the, let's say, dwelling that we have found already before, which was not accessible. The door was locked. And we were wondering, like, how to get inside.
Get ready to fight!
Okay, let me gather the remains. Yeah, that's the spot.
Protect Tholdia! Protect Tholdia!
Okay, got that one. Really? That wasn't really much of hiding. That's like he didn't even try. Okay, let me get this and yeah, let's try to talk.
Locked. I'll override it.
Don't come any closer.
Ouch.
We're here to help.
Console use. Okay, so she's having nightmares. She was staying here alone and they were calling her to join them from the Roekaar. The shaking returns whenever I'm around strangers. Roekaar datapad. Yeah, so they are determined not to trust us or anybody from the Milky Way because of the cat. Okay. Container. Whoa. The crate's shipping information has been scratched off, preventing confirmation of the sender's identity. However, circumstances indicate it was likely sent by Aksul. Yeah, integrated tech node. And yeah, I think that's it, isn't it? Speak to her.
Don't touch me.
It's okay, you're injured. Yeah, let's not be so stiffly professional with the Angara.
I just want to help.
Your wounds, they're self-inflicted?
The cat. I can't go back. I won't. Oh.
Hush now, sister. The cat are dead. They can't take you. We won't let them.
You sound like him. So confident. So sure.
You mean Aksul?
He saved me. Gave me a chance to live. And die on my own terms.
We need to find him, Tholdia.
I'm not sure if she will be willing to help us.
Ishare, brave one.
Okay. Well, so we came just to see her die. Oh, damn.
Even in the end, she was devoted to him.
And Axul's using that devotion to spread hate. The only other person who could reach him is the Moshai.
Another reason to rescue her.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, so we have leveled up. On hold, wait for Jaal to set up a meeting. Good. Let me go back to the map again. And let's continue with that data collection. And yeah, we have skilled up, so let me allocate some skill points again. Wow, 11 points, okay. Let me check out the tech tree. Yeah, let me invest into the offensive tech and then we will be at level 5 with everything. Plus 30% tech detonator damage bonus or plus 25% electric damage bonus to synthetics. Let's go with that bonus to synthetics. And we are left with 6 points, so now let me go back to that combat fitness. Plus 1 weapon loadout size, plus 25% weapon weight capacity, or plus 20% weapon clip size, plus 25% weapon spare ammo, and plus 1 to all combat power cell capacities. I think I will go with this one. Confirm, so we are left with 1 point. Let me upgrade the points for Jaal. He is left with 3. I don't think we can do anything. No, okay. And Vetra, yeah, it will be the same. Let me just quickly scan again if we haven't missed something.
Roekaar. They died fighting.
Axul must have sent them to watch over Tholdir.
This member of the Roekaar was shot to death. Searing around the wounds suggest cat weaponry. Okay. Yeah, let's proceed. Yeah, that's the plan that's everywhere. It is the same plan that we have seen on Habitat 7, isn't it? Yeah, that's... When I'm reading what we have to scan, it's just getting worse and worse. Okay.
Good work.
Good work on what? Central Wilds, yeah. Oh yeah, I can see that thing.
The malfunctioning vault affected this area. I recommend scanning for accelerated growth.
Yeah. Is this the one that I am supposed to scan? I don't want to shoot. Come on, I want to scan. No, okay. Now I can shoot. It's not the one that I need to scan. And there are the Angara up here. And these things. Sorry. Damn you. Good, got you. Everything's here. Roekaar, remnant bots, yay! Damn.
Nice
Good.
work.
And still not that animal that we need to scan. That was a bit crazy though. Okay, let me see if we can find some ammo. I would be happy to find some, and I don't remember anymore if it's here or not. Yeah, there is some ammo down there, okay. Let me see the map. And I'm going in the right direction, I believe, or not. Oh, come on, where's that marker? Yeah, there.
You may wish to scan the life forms in your immediate area for growth mutations, Pathfinder.
I will try. The moment when the Angara or the Roekaar will leave me be. Okay, yeah, there is one. Alright. Let them shoot behind my back and fight. I need to quietly approach this one and scan. Okay. I got you. Okay. Got those, that's good. There is something to scan. The hell? Okay, yeah, we did scan this one. Who's shooting at us? Come on. Remains, okay. Yeah. Wasn't shooting for long. Now let me check the last one. And that's on the other side. You know what, let me just use that forward station. Yeah, let's make it short. How do I want to scan this one? Oh, good lord. Hopefully I can get somewhere to a higher ground. Okay. I can see the marker. I am not looking forward to meeting this thing. Yeah, forget the remnant. Where is that thing? I don't need you to interfere. Oh, nice come on. I am trying to quietly... There are way too many enemies currently. I was hoping to be able to quietly approach that nasty big thing. Which is somewhere, what, above us? Wreaking havoc as far as I can hear. Oh yeah. Let me approach.
Let's do this.
Good. Yeah, let me switch to my Valkyrie. Let me try to kill the thing, and in a certain sense I'm happy that the big bugger is busy with the Roekaar. Okay, now he's busy with me. Damn it!
Watch the grenade!
Yeah, let me send some greeting over there. Okay, we've got that one. Let me gather the remains.
These Angara carried more than weapons. They had research tech, data pads. Let's find out why.
And hopefully no other big animals around. Remains. Roekaar datapad. Estimate an 82% chance the mutant strains ravaging Haval can be replicated elsewhere, allowing us to introduce this toxic process to other planetary biomes. Hell no. Yeah, those are really idiots. Like, they think that if they destroy the biomes that everybody will leave, but that will not let them live there as well. Oh, good lord.
The Roekaar were studying mutant wildlife too. They want to use it against us. The datapad mentions a camp.
Updating known data. Mission parameters changing.
Okay, let me check out the cave here. So there is some stuff which we have missed the first time, obviously. Or it's new there. Okay, let me see what we can find on the map now. And we need to go to the Roekaar camp here, and I think we need to go around. Yeah, okay, I think I know where this is. Let's cross the ancient courtyard. And yeah, let's try to figure out what they're trying to do. Crossing that courtyard will be quite fun, as far as I can see. Has a ton of things, starting with wildlife and somewhere through the Roekaar, ending with remnant bots. So yeah, that's fun. Let's just go in a straight line. Okay, these are the bugs there. I'm not even sure if I have scanned those bugs. Now that we are here for the scanning, let me just try that. Alright, so we did scan this thing. Good. Okay, we are close to the forward station. With the remnant bots right here. Yeah, let them be. I don't need to fight my way through everything and all the time. There will be enough fighting, I guess, where we are going. Yeah, we have these. Yeah, instead of just walking past, they have to start fighting. Yeah. Okay. There's the next one. And there is somewhere a third. Okay. Oh, there are more. Oh, there is this thing. All the wildlife is coming back and respawning. Yeah, I guess that the Roekaar will be here. And I can hear some shooting. Oh, there's a ton of enemies up there. Okay. Yeah, there is some ammo. I mean, if it's this big bastard, I will probably just let him have his fun, to be honest. Alright. Ah, come on. Okay, got that one. And there is one more. There is one more. Okay. Okay, so there is more than one. Alright, got that one. Oh, come on. Good. Let me gather the remains before we proceed. And I'm guessing we will have to scan it here. That's quite an extensive camp. Roekaar datapad. Okay, so we did find all the manifestos. Alright. And we have to investigate it here. Okay, there's a container. But let me try to scan everything and see what else is there. Yeah, we're coming closer to what we're supposed to find. And we have found Roekaar genetic research log and Roekaar communications. Okay.
Sam, what do you get from this?
Analyzing. The Roekaar took special interest in mutations that would poison a natural environment.
They wouldn't use that on our worlds.
What are your instructions for this data, Pathfinder?
Copy, then delete. Yeah,
Download
let's keep a copy.
Then erase the Roekaar computer.
Acknowledged. Copying complete. Erasure of Roekaar files complete.
Okay.
Let's wrap things up and get back to our researchers.
Because the researchers that are friendly to us actually could do something with the data. Okay, so the families have been writing or talking to the Roekaar here, trying to get them back and leave the Roekaar. Alright. Yeah, nothing really too interesting, I would say. Just some private communication and then something very cryptic, I would say. Yeah. And I think that's it. Let me check the map. Yeah, I think we can return back to that research station. And I was wondering like what those Roekaar manifestos are, and they were obviously only available now here during this second portion of our visit to Havarl. Let me go back to the scientists.
What have you brought us, Pathfinder?
I got jumped by Roekaar. They were researching harmful mutations, hoping to use them against us.
I hope you put an end to their work.
Do you have any of their data? May we see it?
I copied the files before I erased the Roekaar computer. I'll transmit everything.
If nothing else,
should be
it may
helpful.
help us defend against future attacks.
Yeah.
I scanned all the mutated wildlife I could find. I hope it helps your research.
We're going to be overwhelmingly busy, aren't we?
Thank you for everything, Pathfinder. We'll get to work.
Good, so we have this one as well. Let me check again the map, but I don't think there is anything more. Nope. So let me go to the journal and let's do a recap. So we have a priority mission on World now. Allies and relationships. We need to go to the Hyperion/Nexus and we need to check out that memory which is unlocked. We still haven't found that one planet where the mutineers have gone to. We have to go to World again for a task for PB. Also for the Asari arc. This one is on hold currently. On hold, wait for Jaal to set up a meeting. Okay. On hold. Yeah, so World all the time. Helios assignments. And we have something on Aya. Return the relic to Avella on Aya. I would like to go to Aya only once we have finished World, to be honest, so I will not do it now. Yeah, meet the resistance leader on World. We have to go there. Nexus. Gather intel on enemies, 13 out of 20. Okay. The firefighters. Wait for an email from Knight. Yeah, those were the anti-AI people. And World again. Find an outpost site. Yeah, damn it. I'll have to go there, and from the picture that I can see, it looks like winter conditions, and I hate that. Ah. Okay, and additional tasks. Collect plant samples. Boosting the signal. So yeah, we should probably do a short trip to the Nexus/Hyperion and finish this one as well. Model of the spheres, scan planets. Okay. Scan Andromeda wildlife. Yeah, there is everything which I see is on World, and then a couple of minor things on the Nexus and Hyperion. So let's do a short trip to Nexus and Hyperion, and from there we go straight to World. And yeah, let me see if I can talk to them a little bit maybe again.
He's our favorite Pathfinder.
Favorite Pathfinder, okay. I'm honored. Okay, so let's go back to our ship. Okay.
Leaving Avarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Yeah, let's go to the Nexus.
Welcome back.
That's nice. At least somebody like says hi. That is something more nice than it was in the original trilogy. When you came back to the ship, nobody said hi. I swear this is the best part of the game. At least for me. Nice. Alright. Yeah, let's dock.
Convicted murderer Noken Rensis, exiled for his role in the...
Let me check out the news. The human Pathfinder led a strike team that infiltrated and cleared the massive shielded tower perched high on the planet's sheer cliffs. Okay. Colonists found alive in space. Multiple colonists from 2 failed outposts on Eos were found alive in stasis, drifting peacefully in an initiative shuttle. Authorities credit a brave Turian pilot for getting the shuttle off the planet and evading pursuing Ket. The pilot reportedly jettisoned fuel to escape the Ket, while the survivors aboard entered emergency stasis to await rescue. That was a bold move. Let me revisit the Cultural Exchange Center. I haven't been there for some time. There's Vetra
What are you doing
here.
with that ship? That part doesn't go there. I gotta tell Kesh to do something about her mechanics.
I could do more good out there than I can stuck here.
Damn, Ryder, you just missed a good show. One of the alarms malfunctioned, and we thought it was an attack. Didn't take long to figure it out, but in that time, they managed to scramble at least half the station's defenses.
Yeah, another malfunction, come
Why are the
on.
alarms still malfunctioning?
Probably a leftover issue from when the Scourge fried systems. It's not that bad. I
I
once
don't
worked in a
know.
building with a fire alarm that would glitch every other week.
Might need to have a look at that. Alright, let me check out that cultural exchange. And Jaal is here, oh.
Pathfinder, thank you for arranging my access to the cultural center. There's so much to study here. It will take a lifetime.
It'll be fun.
I'd enjoy that. All the reading. History, science, culture. Get some snacks, settle into that corner over there.
No offense, but I'm starting with the Asari.
Oh, sure. But when you get to Elcor Hamlet, I want to know.
Elcor Hamlet, oh yeah. Okay. There is nothing new here, but let me talk to this one. Yeah, I'll just be careful because that lady is walking around.
Hello again.
Okay, yeah, there's nothing new.
Thanks.
Of course.
Shall we try another drink? Now that we are here, I want to see the name of the new drink first. Or hear it. Nothing? I'm not getting a drink, come on. Oh. That's nasty. I want my drink, I'm gathering so much stuff for you, come on. And let's go to the habitation deck, I think. Cryo Bay habitation deck operations. Yeah, we don't need to go to operations at the moment. Let's go to the habitation deck.
A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HM.
More sleepers wake in need of a drink. That was nice. Alright. It's a good thing we're providing the vortex with some resources. And let's talk to Sam.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is of a family gathering on Earth.
Finally, the Ryder clan in one room. It feels like it's been years since we were together.
Or more.
Well, I'll take whatever I can get. I've missed you too.
How are you feeling, Mom?
No, we're not doing that. There's only one rule for this visit. No talking about me. I'm fine. And when I'm not, the pills help. Deal?
Okay.
Good. Let's talk about something else. Alec? Really?
Well, you're both looking taller.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that does tend to happen. Right, I know. So,
Okay.
I heard the Alliance has a new Mako in the works.
Yeah, word is they can airdrop this one from a ship.
I know. They're saying we might get one on our next expedition.
You still poking around the Attican Traverse?
It's amazing. We think we might have found a Prothean site. No artifacts yet, but we're still digging.
I remember the day they found the first ruins on Mars. Changed my life. We knew for sure that aliens were real. We just had to go find them.
Yes, every day I wake up, I'm looking at a Mass Effect relay and I keep thinking, what's on the other side?
Don't lose that. The minute you stop wondering what's beyond the mountain, you die a little
No
inside.
chance of that. It's in our blood. You infected us.
What was it like, Dad? When you went through that first relay?
Don't believe the stories. The Charon relay scared the shit out of us, Admiral Grissom included. Why don't we go have this dinner your mom's been slaving over all day? I'll tell you all about it.
Okay, I'm starting that meeting with you're all taller.
I remember that. Mom complained the Ryder clan was never in the same room at the same time.
Odd, considering you were family.
Life is hectic, there's your answer. Yeah, there's your answer.
That's all you need to know. Dad wasn't much fun to hang around with. The awkward silences could last for hours.
Yet you shared a common interest.
Yeah, good or bad, your parents were buff on you.
A form of symbiosis?
Sure, I suppose. Though not always beneficial.
It gave rise to you.
Jury's still out on that.
Nevertheless, the emotional bonds among family became clear to me that day. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Alright.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Shall we check out the dad's quarters as well, if there is not something unlocked? I think there might be something here as well unlocked, right?
Your father's personal logs.
No, encrypted log number 4, encrypted log number 3, so that's still encrypted. Okay. Got that one, so let me check the journal again. Ah, yeah, so we have the boosting the signal. I think we should go back and talk to the news guy, because the task is still open, so I think we need to talk to him to have it closed. Or my guess is he is going to ask us to set up other signal boosters on other worlds. That's my guess. So let me talk to him.
What the heck? Pathfinder?
Okay, so I have no way of closing the task currently. Good. So that remains still
Talk to you
open,
later, Davis.
okay.
I'll be here.
And if I'm already here, like, let me see if there is this other reporter who wanted to do the interviews with Ryder. I think she was somewhere in this area. Nope. Okay, so I cannot find her right now. Let me see the information wall. Oh, looks nice.
Welcome back, Sara Ryder. As personnel transfer to EOS, be sure every colonist has their survival kit and appropriate medical data. Please select a topic.
So it is updated now. Okay. Viability.
With a major outpost founded, the planet EOS is now reclassified as viable for habitation.
Reclassified, okay.
Anchorage wheel construction is now resumed. Water treatment systems are undergoing overhaul with new resources.
Okay, so there is some update here. Not much, but it is. Okay, let's go to the docking bay. And let's go back to the Tempest and let's go finally to Vault. It's about time, I guess. Okay, let's go to the galaxy map. And let's go to that system. Yeah, we have something new to scan as well now. And we're getting closer to that black hole. Okay,
Anomaly
so
on sensors.
there's just 3 planets? Yeah, it looks that way. Yeah, let me check those out then.
I'm picking up something.
Yeah, I can see that.
Probes launched. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Oh. This empty Angaran escape pod appears to have been drifting over PAS 55 for nearly a decade. Markings suggest it came from an exploratory vessel. Its data is now yours to carry forward. So we found this one. So there are only 3 planets, but I'm getting 25%, so there must be some 4th thing somewhere. Oh. There. Oh yeah.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Oh, copper deposit. Copper, yeah, we need more copper. That was always the issue when we tried to develop some weapon or armor. Good that we have found this. Alright, let's go to the next one.
Anomaly detected.
And... where are you? Come on. There.
Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Storm. This massive hurricane is carrying a sort of nitrogen-adapted plankton over the ocean. Ditivius appears to be home to simple life forms. Okay. And... Vault! Yeah, it looks like a frozen ball.
Okay, bundle up, people.
I'll stay on my nice warm ship.
I can understand Kalo perfectly fine. Wow, we have a ton of things to do here. Orbital period 57.1 years. Oh. Surface temperature minus 40. Oh, good lord. That's like Siberia or Canada. World is a world going through an ice age, once packed with dozens of major urban centers. Most of world's Angaran population now lives in scattered settlements. The remains of vast ancient cities are still entombed in ice. Alert, world is a stronghold of the cat. Caution advised. Oh damn. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's land then. And this is it for today. I hope you had fun watching. Please don't hesitate to leave me a comment and any advice or suggestions for this first time playthrough. It would be all much appreciated. The next part of this series will appear here once the new video is published, and until then, thank you very much, stay tuned and game on.